Even if you choose to leave your thoughts, emotions, actions out of your story, you will still know what they are or were. You will not be able to dig into your personal story without digging into your own wound. You're going to have to bite the bullet on that one, whether you like it or not. It's not easy. You don't have to go into yourself at all, but you will reveal yourself within your story no matter how much you try not to. Keep that in mind. You are the main character, whether you like it or not. Even if you are writing about someone you lost in battle and you want it to be about them, it is you telling his or her story. Character is important because it reveals both exteriority and interiority. Interiority is how you reveal what is or what was going on in your head during your event. It's also how you look at other characters within your story and what you might have thought was going through their heads. Writing character is not easy, especially if the event we are revisiting is long in the past. Like all disciplines, developing character is an essential one within the discipline of writing. You not be you might not be willing or able to just start writing about yourself or others in your story, especially if it comes from a combat or traumatic event or experience. So take somebody you know well, somebody you see or is etched in your memory, and only write about how they look, the color of their hair, their eyes, their height, their weight, what their style of clothing is most of the time. Just describe them in detail just with your eyes, not with how they sound, not with how they walk, just how they look. Now you're sort of filling in the picture. You are going to write about the things that make them, their mode of speech, their gestures, how they walk, all those things that make them unique, the way they tilt their head when they talk, or they're constantly on their phone, something that makes them who they are. Now, it's important that you're writing about somebody you know because really you want to be able to go into detail on how that person takes certain actions. Somebody that you spend time with, or somebody you spent time with a lot, went to the diner with, went to the bar with, hung out in the barracks, whatever you did together, or even if you didn't do together, you were present and you saw what they were doing. Now show them taking action and how they go about certain things like drinking a cup of coffee, standing in the chow line. Whatever it is that you did with them, describe that in action and how they're doing it. Okay, so now you're getting into that person's head. So it's good if you know that person instead of coming up with things in your imagination. You have general idea of how they think, how they view the world, how they view others around them. So now you're going to go deep into their thought processes, or as deep as you can, and start to describe that. Okay, so take all the material you recorded and weave it together. Don't necessarily do just physical and then just how they act and then just inside their heads. Sort of weave all of those together into a few paragraphs or a page. And there you have a character. Are you need to go this detailed if you write your story? You might not, although it may help, especially if you lost that person. It also could help if you were really pissed off at somebody who did something wrong, to really describe them in a way that shows who they are and why they made the bad decision that they made. Either way, you're going deeper into your characters, and this is going to help you to understand your own situation by looking at the others around you and what they did. So, if you're having a difficult time writing character, or if you just want to practice how to write it, start a people journal. Observe people at the coffee shop, at the bar, at the gym, just out on the street, you're sitting on a park bench. Just take a look and observe them and what they're doing. They can be interesting in either a positive or a negative way. It's good to try your hand at both so you can write both positive and negative characters. The reason, especially for the negative ones, is that you may want to write about somebody who did harm to you or did harm to one of your buddies or killed somebody, and you want to be able to write about a negative character. So when you look at somebody and that person somehow just rubs you the wrong way, write about them. I want you to know that you're not just helping me, you're helping my wife, Natasha, as well. We're in this together. We've been writing together. We are co authors together. And your support is helping her as much as it's helping me. So I want to say thank you from both of us for trusting us in helping you on your own journey.